What up, hotheads? I'm Henry, and this is Blaze the Roof. This week, we're reviewing a sauce named Sinai Gourmet Tropiquante. The company is Sinai Gourmet. Now, you might be wondering, Henry, why are you saying it Sinai and not Sinai? Sinai is actually the French pronunciation. And so, since this is out of Montreal, I figured that I would do that I would say it in its more appropriate pronunciation. It was started by Lawrence Isaac in 2011. And like a lot of other great sauce makers, believe that food should be clean, natural, and simple, and healthy. As I mentioned before, it's out of Montreal, Quebec. A little bit about Montreal. Montreal hosted the first Winter Olympics ever held in Canada. The Iroquois were native people to this region. Montreal was the largest city in Canada until those bastards in Toronto took it over. Just kidding, guys. There is a rule or a law saying that no building in Montreal can be taller than the cross on Mount Royal Mountain. And it has the second highest restaurants per capita, only second to New York City. Famous people from here include Melissa Off the Mar, bassist for Hole and later on Smashing Pumpkins. Emmanuel Tricky, who I just absolutely adore. I think she's absolutely gorgeous. Peter Cullen, the voice actor behind the voice of Optimus Prime. And one William Shatner, the inspiration for the Michael Myers mask. If you didn't know, the Michael Myers mask is actually just a William Shatner mask with the eye holes cut to be larger and painted white. Let's now look at the packaging. So I will say this is one of the more colorful bottles or labels that I have encountered. It almost looks like pastel watercolors. Believe it or not, all the fruit that are present in that label there are actually in this sauce. This is a very fruit-forward sauce. I'm not expecting it to be pretty hot. I'm expecting it to be pretty tasty, though. Another thing is the texture. You can't obviously see texture, but the texture is like it's a cardboard feel, or it's a very heavy paper, rather than like a laminated paper as most labels are. And then on top of that, it's got the foil band. So this is very fancy. It's pretty upscale. I like it. I like what I see so far. Again, this is just beautiful. I hope you can see that, but it is gorgeous. The ingredients include banana, mango, papaya, pineapple, Scotch bonnet, apple cider vinegar, lime juice, garlic, spices, and sea salt. I love Scotch bonnet. Okay, I forgot this had Scotch bonnet. Now I'm really excited about this. You think I'm bananas now? Wait till I talk about our special ingredient, bananas. That's right, folks. A few crazy facts about bananas. Bananas actually float in water. It is technically a berry. It is considered a mood enhancer due to having tryptophan and vitamin B6, which is used to make serotonin. The bananas we eat today are called Cavendish bananas. Pre-1960s, though, the primary banana was the Gros Michael banana. Gross with one S. Maybe it's Gros, I don't know. But they were wiped out by a disease in Panama, and the Cavendish took over after that. Bananas are said to be able to help regulate blood pressure due to the high potassium and the low sodium content of them. Humans, we are bananas ourselves. At least 50% of our DNA is shared with that of bananas. Now that is bananas. Oh, what is so appealing about these jokes? I love y'all bunches. Before we get any further though, let's hear from this week's sponsor.
Have you ever been surrounded by a bunch of snotty children teeming with germs? Now you can disperse that mob with Johnson's Oh More Tears, the pepper spray made for use on children. With a special chemical that we call kidsasin, it only temporarily incapacitates children and is even safe for use on newborns. When attacked, spray that small fry right in the eye. Be rid of that kid with Johnson's Oh More Tears. Caution, does not work on ages 13 and up.
Now for the moment of truth. It smells nice. It smells like tropical fruit. This thing's loaded with tropical fruit, and considering it's called Tropiquante, it has a very tropical profile. I mean, all those fruits, bananas, mangoes, papayas are tropical fruit, as is the Scotch bonnet. So this, I think, is meant to be in the vein of the Caribbean It does clock in at only 4,000 SHUs, so this should be pretty lightweight. Should be pretty easy to handle. What I'm going to look for is how fruity is this sauce, right? What can I say? It's a orange yellowish color, very bright, and that matches what is pretty much in here. All the ingredients are very tropical. Anything tropics, is very bright and lively, so this sauce looks the same way, and Scotch bonnets are yellow typically, so yellow to orange colors. All right, well, here we go. Cheers. That is a tasty sauce. It's very fruit forward. Okay, I was expecting the apple cider vinegar to really cut through, but no. I mean, this is like, you can taste the texture of some. So I taste a little bit of the mango, a little bit of the papaya, and I guess the texture is the banana, which I'm usually not a fan of the banana, but in liquid form, I guess so. I just don't like eating banana. I don't know. This is a very, very tasty sauce. It's very low heat, so it's a good beginner sauce. The way I would say this is, first of all, lightweight. And again, it's very fruit forward. The apple cider vinegar, you might be able to taste it on the back end, but not really. And then Scotch bonnet is a very subtle flavor. Typically, they're hotter than habaneros, but this one, they didn't put that much in it. Very low burn. It is a sweet sauce, but not like diabetic sweet, right? It's a fruity sweet. What would I put this on? Spices, garlic. I didn't really taste much garlic and much salt in there. The salt is probably just in there to enhance the flavor of the fruit. It is a sweet sauce. Being that it's Caribbean, I would definitely use this on anything like Caribbean or Central or South American fare. Those foods tend to be less saucy, and so I think it makes good use with this. Especially like pollo and tostones. This would be perfect on that. Also, any type of pork dish. And pork is used pretty heavily in those regions. Now, of course, this is not something you would put on Italian. This is not something you put on Asian. Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, you could use it on like a pork dish, But aside from that, if it's something very savory, I would not use it with this because, again, it is a sweet sauce. So definitely use this in vegetables. But it's not necessarily dessert sauce either. But, I mean, I'd say it's sweet enough, like if you threw on a cheesecake, it'd be fine. And maybe like a mango dish or something like that, or some type of fried plantains. This would go good with. I would probably use it in desserts, but would I use this in my regular rotation? Probably not, but it is a very, very tasty sauce. Never tasted a sauce like this. It's definitely a different take, but I like it. It's good. If you like fruit and you want to have add a little bit more to your dishes, this is a perfect complement. Next week, we'll be reviewing a sauce named Hologi Tierfing's Curse. Until then, I'm Henry, and remember, spice up your life. Take care. I love Scotch bonnet. Okay, I forgot this had Scotch bonnet. Now I'm really excited about this. So, okay. Well, if you think that's bananas, wait till you think I'm bananas now? Wait till I talk about our special ingredient, bananas. That's right, folks. Oh. So, a few crazy facts about bananas and why it is bananas is God damn it, I can't stop laughing. Okay. Whew. Now that is bananas. Oh. What is so appealing about these jokes? Anyway. I love y'all bunches. Anyway. I'm just going off on a riff here. All right. Oh.